And like one thing I did notice in watching that match, because I rewound it to see how long they were in commercial, because I didn't want to get it wrong. And it was only 3 minutes, but it seemed like 3 hours. And I remember writing TV, you'd have to do those 2:45s. That's a long commercial break, 2:45.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I noticed when I watched the match, especially when I watched it back, that Osprey is, as much as Meltzer puts him over, he has a tendency to throw bad rushed punches to keep that speed. Like everything is about that speed and about
Mm.
that pace and that rhythm. And if you're out there, Will, slow the fuck down. Watch Shawn Michaels. Like Shawn Michaels made his punches count. Watch Shawn throw those punches when he was, especially against like somebody like Scott, like a bigger guy. Like fucking Shawn's punches look like they could hurt you. So slow those fucking down. You can still, because you can motor so quick off of step and a half. If you get cut off and thrown off the ropes, you can still motor and do everything. Just, it's not going to slow the match down. It's going to make your shit more believable. So, I mean, and I'm saying this to you. I'm saying this out of trying to help you out. I'm sure you fucking got a dojo somewhere that you're going to fucking challenge me next week.
A tie.
I have six. I just wanted to
How's
tell
the
you that
lower part of Will's body?
he was trying to give. I don't know what her name is on this show now. Is it Mercedes? What is
Yeah.
it? Okay, he was giving her kind of a run for bad, expensive gear. Like it didn't match. He looked like that one Kelsey that was at the game, dressed up like some character.
I have an image of it here.
The, it, if we get a close up of his gear,
Fine from
everything's
this distance.
yeah.
Advice
So
for Willie
so
who's
did
listening.
Kennedy's head from a fucking satellite.
From a saddle.
Kind of like AEW did this Wednesday. They committed. They opened the show strong with Orange Cassidy and who I think is their brightest young talent, Will Ospreay.
Uh huh.
And Rodney Strong was in the match. He's a one of the I can't keep track. He's got one of these several belts, and
Good guy. He worked for me once. He's a nice guy,
yeah,
Roddy.
I got a chance to be around them, those guys a little bit down in NXT, and got a chance to watch them as they developed, and I knew they were going to be a special crew. But that picture in a picture, I mean, don't give me 3 minutes of their 12-minute match in a 60-40 picture in a picture, and I'm just like, wow, man, like, don't put them on first then. If
Hmm.
you've got some contractual, like, it was, I just, then I
How
sat
long
and
was the break?
the first break was 3 minutes. I don't think there was another one in the match, but it was so long that you don't watch the wrestling. It's too small